Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." BA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. All three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Sacramento, up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Huerter by his side. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. While we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ, how long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding one or two different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
Now here's Fox. Shoots over Curry, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Huerter. The three from Barnes. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
In 2021, Harrison Barnes, HB, twice closed out games with a fadeaway three. Not a bad signature shot.
Fade away to create some space. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
You think you may throw Steph off? No way. So focused.
Fox, the pass to Huerter. No good with the triple. Well, the three ball is certainly an important part of Barnes' game, Richard.
He'll hurt you with it if you let him, but he's an accurate shooter in general. Takes his time, trusts his mechanics, and gives his shot the complete focus.
Now here's Poole. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Huerter.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And it's Fox missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Curry. Over Fox. Curry's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Step back and fire. Sacramento again missing. The three ball. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Here's Fox. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nails it from 3.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Looney's checked in for Green. Outside Huerter. Barnes passes to Murray. Back to Barnes. Up top, Sabonis takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot is up. Curry's shot is off. The Kings leading. Outside Monk. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Davis. Mitchell against Curry. Here's Monk. That one's wide left. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Curry finds Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Wiggins has got 5.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Poole against Monk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game.
And he makes a first. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Outside Herter. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Here's Murray. Outside Herter. Now here's Fox. Shoots over Curry. It's good on the putback. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Jonathan Kuminga. Draymond Green is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Now here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Pass to Curry from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Malik Monk really has risen to the occasion when given a chance here, Richard.
Well, and that's the thing. He is seeing bigger opportunities and taking them. If a coach hands you more minutes, you have to prove that you're worth it. And Monk has done just that, capitalizing on his touches. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy. That had a high degree of difficulty. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here are the Kings now, following the score by Golden State. Sabonis outside. Here's Fox. From the high post. Rebounded by Green.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Curry. And it's in there. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Murray against Green. Murray with it. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. So the Kings making a change here. Lyles is checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Wiggins comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Poole in for DiVincenzo. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Now here's Fox. To the middle. Here's Herder. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Poole outside. Pass to Looney. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Barnes. And here's Herder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Some changes for Sacramento. Metu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Monk comes in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Pass to Herder. 29 seconds left in the first half. Lyles down low, hounded by Wiggins. Outside Monk. Over Poole. And that one's long. Now Curry. Here's Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. You know, it's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, contest everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first half performance. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. They get it back. Another shot, and Herder lays it up and in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And here's Curry. Give him 20. And it's hammered home by Green.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Barnes, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Greg.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K.
And Wiggins no good on that one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Pass to Herder. Now here's Monk. Launches it. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. With some arc. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 22.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Fox. A shot to stop the run. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Kings shooting at about 34% here in this game. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Fires at the elbow, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Outside Monk. Back to Fox. And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
Monk passes to Fox. Back to Monk. Pass to Metu. Here's Herder, and the layup is good off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Curry passes to Green. No good there. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Fox. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And a deep three from Curry. Golden State with a rebound. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by the Kings. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Count that one.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Kings.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts. And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Back to Fox. It's Herter on the wing, guarded by Poole. Right side Herter. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Thompson. And yep, it's good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay.
Fox against Curry. Poole outside. Pass to Payton. Now Iguodala to the paint. Here's Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list.
And Sacramento has possession. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
That one's off. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Barnes. Dozier's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. Lamb's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for DiVincenzo. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And he's going for the lob. And Looney with the slam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Dozier. Holmes with it. Outside Murray. Here's Dozier. 5 to shoot. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "11 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Curry, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time